welcome to this new video where I am going to talk about how to make 2026 the most Delulu year of your life and make all of your dreams come true. Alright, let's get started. So if you're new to my channel, first, welcome. My channel is all about helping you break free from anything that is holding you back from stepping into your most authentic self and actually live your best life. A life of alignment and excitement and fulfillment, joy, purpose, passion, freedom, you name it. And my overall mission in this world is to contribute to a world of harmony and peace. And I believe that it all starts by finding harmony and peace within ourselves. If you haven't seen my last video on how to end 2025 at peace, go ahead and watch it, because it's important that you make peace and you make space to create something new in 2026 and don't carry the baggage of 2025. Alright, now that you feel light, confident and aligned to enter 2026 with certainty, let's talk about your goals, because it's really important that you take your favorite notebook, your favorite pen, and that you write everything that you want to manifest in 2026. And please, don't hold back. Don't limit yourself here. Like, if 2026 was the last year of your life, what would you want to make happen? What would you want to experience? Like, if you were 100% certain that it was possible, what would you dare to dream or to try? Like, don't hold yourself back, because I've made this mistake. Like, I used to write my goals, and I was not like being delusional, and being delusional is so much the key to achieve anything. Like, reach the stars and at least you will end up on the moon, and reach the moon, maybe you will end up in the clouds. Like, the further your target, the further you will go. Like, you have nothing to lose to be delusional. To help you access this space of creativity and dreaming being mindset, what you can do is do a breath work to energize you. You can type on internet like 5-minute breath work. I love Breathe with Sandy. It's so good. It has so many options. And then you can do maybe like meditation, whatever. Like, you can look on internet, there is a lot of guided meditation. If you want to try one of mine, I will put it in the description below. So yeah, just put your favorite music, do your breath work, do your meditation, really be in that state of like, all right, everything is possible. And then go ahead and write all your goals. Write as many goals as you want. You are infinite. Your goals are infinite. Your potential is infinite. Your capacity to manifest is infinite. Trust yourself. And then once you're done with that, you're going to pick the 3 main goals that you feel called to focus on. And you're going to break it down. So for example, if you want to reach a certain goal by the end of 2025, you're going to break it down. Like, what are the aligned actions that you can take along the way? What are the daily habits that you can incorporate that will help you reach toward that goal? Like, what is your plan? And it's really important that you have a plan in your head already, but you stay open to adjustment, redirection, because life wants to bring this manifestation and help you achieve your goal, but it's gonna help you in a way that is the best for you, like the path of least resistance. So if you are staying too close with your plan, and you're not open to divine synchronicities, opportunities, and like help, you can make it harder on yourself. So it's really important that you have a plan that feels aligned with you right now, but that you are staying open to adjust your plan if you feel called to it, or if you feel like it's obvious that there's something that needs to be adjusted. And you don't even need to do it. Like, I truly firmly believe that you don't need a plan to reach your goals. Like, it can really naturally come to you in ways you can't even predict or imagine. But like, there's 2 schools here. Like, there's people that saying you need a plan, like you need to know exactly what you're gonna do, and there's some people that like you don't need a plan. And I believe like it's good to have both. Like, it's good to have a plan, but to stay open and to readjust and let the universe do its magic too. Like, you gotta play your part, but it's not all about you. Like, it's a co-creation with the universe in the end. Which leads us to the most important advice of this video, which is trust the process. Because yes, you are always guided, supported, protected, helped, like, by the universe, by life. You are not doing this alone. Like, this is not just you and your effort and your actions. Like, yes, this is important, don't get me wrong, but it is not everything. Like, you're not doing this alone. You are co-creating, you are partnering with the universe. And so the energy and intentions behind your actions are really more important than your actions themselves. Like, you gotta come from the right place, from the right energy, from the right intention for your manifestation to come faster to you. Because when you're coming from a place of fear, doubt, uncertainty, and you feel like you have to do things because you're afraid that if you don't, then it's not gonna work out, and you're like trying to control the process, manipulate things, you're coming from a place of lack, of fear, of uncertainty, then this needy energy repels things. And when you're in that energy, you're always gonna feel like you need to do more, you need to hustle, you need to like have the best strategy, and you're going to really go against the flow of life. So of course, when you follow that path, you are going to be able to achieve things, but it's gonna be way harder than if you work with life, with the flow of life, with the help of the universe. So that's why people that are saying like you need a plan, it's because yes, like there is always a default mode, like the life will obviously like reward you for your efforts, but also nowadays we have access to wisdom that helps us being aligned in our life and in the right energy to manifest things without having to hustle or to put so much effort. Like, yes, it's possible to achieve things in that energy, but it's also possible to be open to receive without having to hustle and like put so much effort. That's why when you are coming from a place of wholeness, of alignment, of certainty, you are taking aligned actions, not because you have to, but because you want to. You are excited to the idea of doing these things. You are energized by taking action. You are not drained. You are so happy to do these things. Like when you're coming from that place of alignment, of excitement, of joy, this type of energy attract things. That is how you become a magnet. That is how you can manifest things effortlessly. Like this is how you go with the flow of life and you stay open. You look at the synchronicities, the signs, the opportunities, and life just starts to make sense without you having to, hustle and suffer. You can just take aligned actions and be guided on that way. And if you feel called in this energy of wholeness and excitement and certainty to work a lot, well, good, like go ahead, as long as it doesn't come from a place of like, I have to do it and it's heavy. And because if you come from that place, you're always gonna end up burning out, and that is not the point. All right, now I'd love to share with you a powerful practice that I do personally that really helps me get into that state of certainty, wholeness, and alignment. So basically, what you're going to do is that you are going to set up alarms on your phone. I personally make it like 8 times a day, so almost like every hour at 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 in the afternoon. And you can do whatever you want. Like maybe you can start with once or twice a day and then like increase from there. But the more you do it, the more it's powerful. And so every time the alarms ring, you are going to stop anything that you're doing. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and tune into the feelings of manifesting your goals. How would it feel like if you were living this reality right now? Feel the feelings, like visualize the scenes of manifesting it. The more you visualize and feel the emotion of already having it, the more you're telling the universe like, I'm ready, I'm feeling it already. And then that is what is going to bring your manifestation in your reality faster. And something you can do at the same time while you're doing this that I found really powerful is to speak affirmations or assumption statements or lofty questions out loud to really anchor that energy into your real life, because when you speak it, there is an energy getting out. It's really powerful. So just let yourself flow. Like, just say anything that empowers you. You're like, for example, I will say, I am divine life force energy in this human body. My cells are connected to the quantum field. Luck and abundance is in my DNA. I have so much certainty that my manifestations are going to happen. There is no other way but for it to happen. Just like the sun is going to set tonight, I know it's obvious my manifestations are going to happen. I trust that I'm guided and protected by the universe, and everything I want is already mine. My desires are only divine inspirations coming through me because it's possible for me. A version of me already has it right now, sending me emotional waves of what is possible. It is easy for me to manifest anything I want. Why is it so easy for me to manifest everything that I want? You can ask these lofty questions like, why is it so easy to? Why is that? Just like, let yourself improvise here. Like, let yourself flow in that state of certainty, of wholeness. You can repeat, I am whole and complete. Why a desire desires me 10 times more. I am paid to exist. I don't chase things, I attract things. What I encourage you to do is to have a note on your app where you write all the affirmations and mantras and assumption statements or lofty questions that empowers you, that you love, that you're like, when you hear it from someone else, you're like, wow, I love that. Like, I want to write it down. Or maybe you can have also a quote note where you're like, everything that inspires you, you have it somewhere so you can read it often. And what I did before I could like be in this flow state is that I was repeating the mantras, reading it. In the morning, I was doing my rituals and I was reading the mantras, and at some point I was reading it so much every day that I just knew it, like, without having to read it anymore. So the more you practice it, the more it's gonna be anchored in your energy, and you're going to carry this energy into everything you do, and that is powerful. So basically, it's just like brainwashing yourself to believe what you want to believe, because the thing is, we've been conditioned from the day we were born to believe certain things about the world, about ourselves. But sometimes it's disempowering us. So we need to unlearn all of this conditioning and to replace it with new beliefs, new ways of seeing lives. I'm sure you already heard this saying that when you repeat yourself a lie over and over again, it becomes your truth. Well, this is exactly what we're doing here. We are telling us what we want to experience, like our truth, so it's become our reality. Because right now, everything you've believed is conditioned from your past, and you can choose today to break free from it and to choose to believe something else. Even if it doesn't seem logical right now in your reality, this is the point of being delusional. It's to believe something before it happens. It's to know in advance that it is going to happen. Like, if you see other people having it, it's because you can also have it. Everything you see in your external reality is only a reflection of yourself. Like, you can absolutely do anything, be anyone. You can have it all. Like, literally, there is no limit. Your only limit is the one that you accept. So I hope you got a lot of value from this video. I can't wait to see what you're going to create and manifest in your life. Feel free to share in the comments what are your goals for 2026. If you are ready to make 2026 your best year so far, to break free from anything that is holding you back, to actually step into your power and manifest everything that you want from the right energy with alignment and certainty, I am hosting a free masterclass the beginning of January, so make sure you are saving your spot. You really don't want to miss this to start 2026 in the right energy. I will put the link in the description, and I can't wait to see you there. I am wishing you a lovely new year, and I'll see you in the next video.